he's done it. But after years of working with various illustrators and some publishing companies, he decided to independently release Bayou Babies Really Cookin' under his publishing company name, The Right Creel. So today he's here to share this wonderful book with us so everybody can go out and buy one. Charles, that was quite a handful, but thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
That was a big introduction for a big guy.
That's right.
But big in spirit.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Charles, I know you are not a New Orleanian, you're not born here just like me, but we're definitely part of New Orleans in many different ways. So what brought you to New Orleans? And let's talk about this amazing book.
Well, first of all, I have roots in Louisiana. My grandmother was living in Opelousas in the Lawtell area, so I have a lot of roots here.
Okay.
But I did come here originally in 2010 for the first time for a book signing for my first book, A2Fae.
Okay.
I did a signing here, met a wonderful woman, and decided this was the place that I wanted to be, and I needed to be.
Okay, so hold on, but let's step back. So you wrote a book called A2Fae. Now what's a guy, because you're in San Francisco when this is happening, what's a guy in San Francisco doing, thinking about A2Fae and writing a book about it?
Eating A2Fae.
Okay.
I ate it. Like I said, my grandmother was from here. I have a lot of roots.
Okay.
So we grew up eating A2Fae, catfish bouillon, gumbo.
I love it.
The whole thing. We grew up with it. So Creole runs through me, through and through.
Absolutely. Well, this is really exciting. Okay, so 2010, so here you are, you launched your first book, and obviously, as someone who is very creative, what I've learned about you is that you're involved in many different things. Okay, so, we have people watching the show tonight say, well, how did that guy do that? How did he launch a book? Or how did he do that? What, advice can you tell some young people who are watching today? Maybe not just young, older people too, who want to make, follow a dream. What's your advice on making it happen?
Do it. A lot of people say that they want to. I get that question a lot from people online. How do you get a book?
Right.
You have to do it. Follow it. So figure out what you need to do to actually make that happen. So if it's a children's book, you need an illustrator. Find an illustrator who's local, somebody that you can work with. If it's publishing a book, I always tell people, publish it independently. It's really, really hard to go through a traditional publisher.
Sure.
So put it out yourself. That's what I've done. I created a small little company. I'm going to do it myself.
I love it. And obviously you're a writer. And so let's talk about the story of before we get there, I want to show everybody, here is the poster for Bayou Babies by Charles Jolivet. How adorable. Here you go. Can you see that? Okay. How adorable.